There are too many good new games out. This one is just a demo, Oaken Tower, and it is so good. I don't even know if it's so good. I like it. I like that it's frustratingly difficult. It doesn't even seem that difficult, but it's kicking my butt. I ended up playing 7 hours straight of this demo. So good. All right, community. What are we doing in the community? Yes, we're so back. SLR. Oh, crap. I've been on a break from SLR for like 1 day. 1 day. Played a whole bunch of this Oaken Tower. Thank you for the suggestion. Really good suggestion. First comment. I love the intros where you talk a bit before hitting play. Good, because that's currently what I'm doing. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I feel like I've been doing it more lately. Or try a single weapon build of any subclass. I have to think about that. There are a few single weapons that work well. Pyro, there's Fire Staff. There's the big sword, Berserker especially. There's the new swords, the new big swords. There's Dark Saber, there's Prismatic Sword. That's pretty much it that works solo. You could technically do Falcon Blade if you're just speeding up other things, but that's not very strong. So happy to see Oaken Tower over here. Please, sir, can I have another? That makes me think Tale of Two Towers or Animal House, one of the two. Thank you, sir. May I have an... Okay. We're playing the video game. Oaken Tower's good. Backpack battles. It is morning. It's 11 a.m. I've been up since like midnight, which is not the best. I don't know what time I went to sleep. I think I went to sleep at like 8 p.m. Somewhere around there. Do I want to look? So... I'm trying to think what items I could solo weapon with. There are a couple, like a lot of them. Oh, you could solo weapon with this new one. A lot of them are almost strong enough on their own, but they need a little bit more. Like Chain Whip needs something else. This whip needs something else. This one needs lots of other things. Gritwood needs something else. Poison Bow needs something else. This one needs something else. This staff needs something else. That staff's not even good. Katana. Katana could be a thing, maybe. Boomerang. One boomerang. I don't know. It also just depends what the game offers me. The game is offering me Offering Bowl Pyro. Cool. Boots Potion. Boots Potion, Dagger on sale, Puzzle Bag on sale. Puzzle Bag's kind of insane. Okay, what am I doing over here? Don't know. I do want Puzzle Bag. We're just gonna solo Dagger. It's not a real option. Alright. Real options. I kind of want to sacrifice this and this. I'm out of space. Wolverine Claw. Super Potion. Right, I do want this to hit the garlic, but I want the garlic to get sped up. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. That is weird. Okay. Maybe I don't care about it hitting the garlic. There's a broom there. Broom, blueberry. Those are two things that I could actually use. Gloves. It's too early for the blueberry. Start the battle. Freedom. 770. You are a mage. You have mana. What do you do with the mana? Nothing. You turn the mana into 7 max HP. 7 max HP is actually significant early game. Huh. You're gonna beat me. Less than ideal. But I didn't have a strong build. All I had was Dagger. Huh. Alright. So Food Amulet could be a real thing. What else could be a real thing? Healing bag could be a real thing, but it's probably not. But it could be. Food amulet is good enough to keep, in my mind. I do kind of want a bag. Do I want that broom? Not too much. A little bit. Do I want the sand? Only if I was keeping the broom. Do I want to trade? Yes. What? I just missed that mid-air grab. Not cool. Ooh. Do I want this armor? Very much so. In order to buy that armor, though, I would need space. Interesting. It is on sale. In order to fit it, I would need space. Pan. Pan is one of my thoughts right now. The other thought is space. Hubert's there. Potion amulet. Alright, maybe I'm keeping the broom for a little bit. Broom, you got lucky. Am I keeping the broom? What else would I take over the broom? Not much. Broom's pretty good. Oh, pan. Pan was the plan. Pan is the plan because I got an amulet of feasting. Good enough for me? 646-546-851 is getting destroyed. As soon as this thing goes off... Wait! Your star pattern is weird! Okay, I won, but I should have had this facing the dagger. Your star pattern is weird. Wow, I won that with 1 HP. Goodbye. Things. Huh. Do I want to keep this one? Maybe. Star pattern is weird. This one. Ooh. That one is good to get rid of. Alright, plus you have to get rid of it. So Mana Mastery. Mana Mastery with Golden Pan. Could be a real thing. It's also a real thing with the Fire Staff. I don't ever build dragons, really. Which is weird because I like dragons. I just don't like them on this character. But I like them on... Mainly, I like them on Berserker. Weird. Banana's here. Banana's hard to fit. This character has space problems. Does not have stamina problems, though. Does not generally have stamina problems. Okay, I have 2 foods. With those 2 foods, chill with this for a second. I think I'm going to get rid of the dagger. Put that one in there. I will take a broccoli even though I think it's really crappy. Why is it really crappy? Because nobody cares about luck or regen. Nobody. Right, I just keep getting more and more foods forever. I knew that. Yeah, but. But I want to fit things in a way that makes sense. I don't know what that means. Mainly, I just want bags. Oh. What about getting rid of something? Getting rid of what? Don't know. Weird. Start the battle, find the bag, win the game. We're recycling. That's not a very good flute. It's okay, it's getting recycled. We're up against a Hungry Blade in pants with a Shelly, and they're not using their speed bag just to flex on us. Huh. Weird flex. Ooh. Free bag, another broom. This one. Didn't get a lot of food, but that's okay. We have the food amulet. With 2 bananas, that is the food that I would like. So this one is easier to fit than this one. Don't mind recombobulating that one because it's worth 2 gold. This one is not bad to recombobulate, assuming I have enough money. So right now, 5 value. If I put 2 flames in, we get a flame back and an amulet, maybe. So. Problems with this setup. I do want this chili, I do want this amulet. How badly do I want that chili? Pretty badly. How much do I want this broccoli? Almost not at all. True? Probably true. Chili. What other food you got? Banana. Don't want the banana. That's okay. Star. Should not need the star because we have double banana. Is that true? Possibly. Stars. Pan is missing 2 stars. Start the battle. They're making an early lucky pig. All they have is shovel plus sword. Should win this. Night Owl 90. So yeah, one of the solo weapon builds that you could actually do is Golden Pan, but that one's not particularly interesting. And you can get Mana Thirst with this, or you can get Rapier. Either way. Could do the Poison Pan, but Egg is so much better. And Poison's not a real thing. Details. Details. This one. Alright, with this one, I don't want to figure out the bags. We want this bag to go like that. Bananas. Bananas are weird. Chili. Chili is kind of a priority. Keep the food. Chili is kind of a priority. If I move this one here, this one here, could I somehow get this to touch? I don't think so. I'm always missing 2 stars, but I was trying to get this banana to touch this food. I think I would need a pineapple to do that. Wait, but why? Should not need a pineapple to do that. Let's think about that a little bit more. Should not. Yeah, because I can't do the L shape around a corner. Weird. Alright, we're getting to speed up the chili a good amount. It's in the speed bag, and it's getting hit by 2 food amulets, which is crazy good. If I put a flame in with this, then we can get another amulet and a flame. Could get the gem box. I don't really need this star. Huh. True. Gem box is weird. Take it and recycle it. This one. Then I don't need to recycle the flame anymore. This one. Crap, this one should be up here. Wait, what am I doing with this garlic? Because it's not lighting up a star for me. That garlic is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. How do I make it right? Better. That is better, but now the chili's not touching another food. In order to fix that, chili, banana, bam. Now the chili is touching 2 foods, it's in the speed bag, and it's getting sped up by both of the amulets of feasting. Anything else to consider? This one is pretty crappy right now. Too bad. Could go move this bag. Bam, now it's got 2 stars. Better. Start the battle. This Mana Mastery does nothing. The Gary. Gary the Snail. They're not having their dagger touch either of their weapons that could give it more damage. Amulet. Lightsaber is here, but I can't really use it. I do have the stamina, but it doesn't gain me a benefit. It's expensive. I have other things to buy in the shop. And I kind of want to look at this. Chance-based effects are more like... I don't really want that one. I might just sell it. But I do want this. I do want this. I do not want this. I kind of want that, but it's very expensive. Stars. I'm missing 2 stars. Don't need second banana. Don't really need blueberry either. Hey, blue gem. Wait. I do need banana. Weird. Crap. Could recombobulate the banana, assuming that I'm gonna find a better food. Could be an option. Can definitely get rid of this. Mana Mastery doesn't do anything. Now comes the big question. Do I find the mana orbs? Do I find the stamina potion? Which is what makes building this item so crappy. But having 2 amulets of feasting helps. Ideally, this would go hit the pan. Alright, if that hits the pan, this can go right here. Everything is hit. Yeah, but I could speed up a chili. Yeah, but then the foods would be touching in weird ways. Nope, let's call this good. Call it good? Do I want to recombobulate the banana? This one, crap. Now I have to solve this bag. It's easy. Easy, easy. That one. This one. So now that I got that little bit of extra space, I'm going to say don't recombobulate that. Instead, just do this one, and we're good. Start the battle. Lip Tio. Easy win. Cool. Tons of mana. No idea what I'd do with it. This is one of the items that I wanted. Blueberry is amazing. I should have recombobulated the banana, but how could we have known? Blueberry does not do anything, but it can in the future. Dagger. I need more space so that I can recombobulate the dagger. Chili. Chili's amazing. Chili is amazing. Three chilies. Looks good to me. Start the battle. So now all I need is like 2 mana orbs. Maybe that's not all that I need, but that would be helpful. Energy Amulet would be insanely helpful. Starting mana would be very helpful, and I'm dead. Click the button. Ashbringer. So I do like getting friendly fire with this. It does use up mana, but it also gives me benefits for the heat. But the heat is the benefits are kind of crappy. This one is nice because a lot of the healing gets wasted at first. But with this, that's less true. Cryo doesn't do anything. This one doesn't do much. This one doesn't do anything. Alright. I don't like having to refigure out my bags. Wait, do I have to refigure out the bags? Only somewhat. I am currently missing 1, 2, 3 foods, except I'm not because we have a chili. I am currently missing 2 foods. I would like to light up the stars on this. In order to do that, that one can go there. This one can go here. This one can go here. That one can go there. Good setup. Are you a magic item? You're fire and dark. This is a magic item. Crap. So it kind of pays for itself in that it speeds this up 20% and this gives 3 mana. Kind of pays for itself. You know what? It's the one that I like. It's the one that I want. So I'm gonna take it. Chili. Crap. Carrot. Crap. Carrot. So now I need bag space. Chilies. Not good. Too many chilies. Can't have too many chilies. Bag space is kind of a pain. Oh, but I like this one being a mana one right there. Can't have too many chilies. Worst case what? We do chili that, garlic this, chili. Too many chilies. All right, stars. I'm missing 1 star. There is carrot. Carrot's fairly cheap. Probably better than garlic. Is it? Probably. Blueberry. Blueberry is my friend. Blueberry simplifies my life. Except that I would like to get stars on this, but we could just forget about that for right now. Because, again, it simplifies my life. How do I think that helps? Not sure yet. Full stars. Don't need the garlic, but the garlic is pretty cheap if I wanted to roll to look for cheese. This one. Right, part of the reason I took you is because you're a mana item, but I would need a bag for that to be helpful. Also, I would like to recombobulate. Recombobulate. Start the battle. I'll buy any space. Well, would I buy a stamina bag? Maybe. Stamina bag for full price costs 5 gold for 3 space. And I don't really need the stamina right now. I do need the space. Ooh, there we go. Increased duration with a helmet on sale. Or this one. I will take this one. You can go here. This one is a mana item. Does it want heat? I mean, it wants heat, but I don't know if I should give it heat. I did recombobulate that garlic. Heat. Increase duration. So if I put this here, I could give the friendly fire even more heat. Or I could put the friendly fire over here. Right here. You get 3 stars right here. Right here. You also get 3 stars, but I could move this bag. Alright, let's do it. Start the battle. I do have mana problems, though. Fine. We have heat. Heat solves a lot of problems. 12 max mana. Or not max mana, but it went up to 12. Because of mana mastery, we do get above 10. So at least that helps. Oh, I will have that cap. I might actually keep this. Bagtacular could get me bags on sale. More stats, don't care. False Life is amazing. Oh, that one. False Life. Purple cap, kind of amazing. Crap. Things to think about. This one, this one, this one, this one. I think the main argument in favor of this is actually just that I don't have to put this in play. Meaning, look, it doesn't take up the space that this would. False Life. I kind of want those items. I don't really need them. This is just for the starting mana. It's such a pain to position. Let's do it. I still have double chili. You're worth 6 gold. Ideally, I would give you an additional gold. Real leprechaun. I don't know if you are a real leprechaun. I'm gonna sacrifice the garlic. Because I think we'll find another food. There's the garlic. Stamina bag. If you're gonna give me it for free, I'll take it. This one. Mana orb is there. Mana orb. So no prismatic yet. Cheese on sale is the dream. And now I don't even need the garlic. Chili is always the dream. Chili is always the dream. Is it actually? I don't know. Could get rid of that. Could get rid of this. Mana orb. Crap. Do I want to figure out mana orb? No. So things to consider. I don't actually need to give mana orb one of these slots. If I don't give it a slot. Like if I don't give up one of these stars, then what? Then I have to figure out where to put it. Could put it right here. If I put it right here, screws up blueberry. How much? Just slightly. Could put it right here. If I put it right here, not the worst. These food amulets are not hitting that chili. Not hitting blueberry or chili. What about this food amulet? Not hitting the ones that are most important to me, which are these two. What about... No deal. So it's not going to hit everything. It doesn't have to hit everything. This hits almost everything. Pretty good. Why do I have a sand? Nobody knows. Start the battle. This is pretty strong. So my mana. We don't start with mana, which is why I want to buy the prismatic, but I keep above 11 for a lot of the time. We get tons of heat. We win the game. What is the opponent doing? I have no idea what the opponent's doing. They're gaining a bunch of max HP. They're gaining luck and spikes. Spikes, luck. They are doing stamina things with... They have a crook and a speed... Okay. We're at bronze 0. It is worth noting we are at bronze 0. This one. Those are not real things. Alright. We are at bronze 0, but I don't want to figure out this bag. Let's figure out this bag. Crap. Items inside have a 20% chance to duplicate buffs that they gain. The one that I want to duplicate buffs, the two, are the mana ones. Crap. How much of a problem is that about to be? Did not give me another bag. Huge problem. Okay, let's figure it out. How do I fit one more square bag? I am missing a bunch of space, so to fit it, in order to fit it, I think you have to go up here. Alright, friendly fire is not the happiest, but... Oh, this one wants to go over here. Really does. Chili wants to go right here. I can buy another chili. For what purpose? Remains to be seen. This one wants to be by this. But it also wants to be by the mana thing. Still missing a bunch of bag space. That one. Food amulet. So I do want this chili, even though I don't know how to position it. Do I want that banana? Not really, but maybe. But no. Do I want that sand? Not really. Oh, but what about Sir Sand? Sir Sand is kind of good. Don't I have free cleansing? Cleanse debuffs. I do. Sir Sand. Kind of weird. There's a bird. Prismatic bird would be pretty good. Too many chilies. No such thing. Huh. Start the battle? I'm recycling 2 flames. For what? I don't know. I could just recycle that stone into a flame. I don't know what I'm doing. Start the battle. 3 gold doesn't even do much because it gives a 2 gold item plus a flame. Just give me the flame. Damage, we reached 60 heat. Max HP. Right, I don't even need cheese. We can just do excess healing. Cheese is still good. This one is good just because it eats spikes. Which is funny because it used to only be good because it crit. But before that it was good because it turned 1 spike into like 2 or 3 heat, I think. Now it's good for that again. This one, 6 starting mana. Not really enough, but it's getting there. 6 starting mana. This one could do damage, but I'm fine with a single weapon too. I don't really need to do the damage. Pig. Pig kind of pays for itself. I'm gonna take that one. Start the battle. Oh, increased duration. I should go move that over here. Cool. Tons of heat. Second Draconic is kind of excessive. Just a little bit. Crown. Do I have excess mana? I haven't been paying attention at all. This one. Ideally, I would get more stars on this. What exactly does that mean? Don't know. That means finding more mana items. Oh, even the holy item is decent, really. I could keep that. This one. That one is acting as a mana item. I would get more stars like this. Do I want more stars? Yeah, it seems like I have plenty of mana. Plus heat gets me more mana. I like it. What about this purple? Purple's kind of decent. Could have a dark saber. Start the battle. Food bowl, hardwood, squirrel. They don't do much. Hardwood is like the best item in the game, but only in theory. In practice, it's only good when you take it. Like, you only take it because you have a build that works well with it. Like a whole bunch of flames, and 3 wooden swords, and armor amulets. All of those things. Heart container. Heart container increases my healing forever. Forever. But it does require regen. To get the regen, I guess heart container itself would give the regen. It's kind of worth it just for the extra healing. Very expensive. But there aren't many other things for me to buy. What was my thought process here? I'm not sure. I thought that somehow I could make this make sense. That kind of makes sense. Heart container. This chili can go over here. Duration. More buffs. Start the battle. Wait, I still have 7 gold. Should probably spend that. Oh, do I want to try to fit that square bag? Yeah? Okay. Square bag. That was easy. That was way too easy. Could make a chili goobert, because I do have excess chilies. Why do I have so many chilies that are touching each other? This one. It's gonna be a problem basically no matter what. Is that true? This is better. That is better. Cool. Excess chilies. Oh, but now the cheese isn't being triggered. Right. Never mind. Not good. So I could move this. No, just leave it. All right. So the main thing is trying to hit that first 11 mana. After that, I think we're good. But the fact that I have additional damage taken 60%. Wait. I was gonna say the fact that I have damage reduction and Sir Sand at the start helps me a ton. Oh, I take additional damage because of very long spear. Right, I knew that. So, eventually these guys would destroy me. Destroy. But it would take a while. Crown. Could be crown. Instead, it's flame. Alright, do I need to take anything out before I roll? Nope. What do I want? Not much. What do I want? None of these. Loot. Gloves. Cat. This one's only legendary, so the cat doesn't even do much. It affects this, it affects this, it affects this. Heart container, friendly fire, prismatic orb, and mana mastery. Mana mastery is kind of good. No deal. Flute. Could re-roll the flute. Could buy that banana. Would banana fit? Banana would actually fit right here. Alright, see what other food it gives. Pineapple. Pineapple's kind of cool. Not good enough. Money. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, since when am I missing a space? This one. Crap. I don't want to figure things out. Things that I do not need. This banana. Things that I do not want to fix. This banana. Start the battle. Recombobulate. So I'm gaining 7 space. They have armor and spikes. Doesn't really matter. And that's why we put this one in. Draconic Orb is to keep the spikes from getting out of control. Good fight. Good fight. They have no spikes. So I did have mana problems. That was them honking, not me. They had damage reduction. They had tons of damage reduction. If you have exactly one of each of these, they have all of the stone set. That is cool. That is very cool. 5,603 HP. Tons of buffs. If we look... What do I even want to look at? They got lots of attacks. Oh no, those are all spike attacks. Never mind. They did like no damage. I did like no damage because I don't do damage. But I don't need to do damage. Mana. Mana is the main thing. And they had tons of damage reduction is the main thing. The main thing. We gained 501 mana. We used 496 of it. If I found one energy amulet, I would have tons of mana. Friendly Fire used 45. You used 10 times as much. I never got to pop that mana orb. So we never build up excess mana. Fair. Banana's gone, so now I only have the one. Holy speed bags. Don't need all of those. I might take them, but I don't need them. Armor bag helps. Why didn't I buy the one on sale? Nobody knows. Ooh, extra buffs. Extra buffs. 4 space. I don't want to figure it out. Extra duration. I hate it. It's so good, I hate it. Alright. I don't even know what's going on with my bags now. So this one. What direction are you supposed to be facing? Like that? Sure. No, that's not the right direction. Like that? Yeah, that works. That actually works. Okay, armor bags. This one looked like it was in. It was just resting against here. Just right. Extra bag. Put this in it. No deal. Alright, so 2 armor bags would be nice. Crap. That is going to be such a hassle. I'm looking. I'm thinking. I'm looking and thinking. What if I sell bags and look for other stuff? The problem is I know this is solvable. Do I get rid of offering bag? It sells for 4. I think that helps me maybe. How? Because it gives me money. Money seems helpful. Space that I'm missing. I am missing 2 spaces. Trying to buy this. I do not need you. I do need the 1 banana. I still don't have enough gold. Trying to fit you doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Okay, the increased duration is gonna be a total hassle. Increased duration. Increased duration. That wasn't that bad, but it's not done yet. This is less than ideal. Alright, I'm going to spend some time, rearrange my bag, and be right back. Alright, that was a mess, but I've got full bag space, like every single space is filled. I would like to get these armor bags in, but it's not a priority. This mana one is inside of a green bag, which is something that I care about. With that, I might produce crazy amounts of mana. Ideally, Friendly Fire would also be in a green bag. I don't want to figure it out. Food amulets are doing alright. This one has 5 stars. This one has all of it. I could get it back this star. I think we're good. Okay, what I want to do though is sell 2 flames to buy this. Right now, I do not have much starting mana. Could change that. If I put this one here. So starting mana is now 4. If I put it up here, or no, this gives 6 apiece. It's now 12. That's enough starting mana to go crazy. As soon as I swing, we're already good. Cool. Start the battle. So now I think I'm pretty unkillable. Do I have mana for every swing? Probably not. I don't know though, because I do see that number going up, but we swing quite a bit. 0.29 second cooldown, this one. 0.49 second cooldown, 0.81. Mana. We generate 147. Now, there's definitely points where I don't have enough mana. God. This thing wants so much mana. I don't have this blueberry on there. That would actually help quite a bit. I could think about that. Ooh, second mana orb. That kind of changes things. Second mana orb, just put it right here. Good enough for me. This was speeding things up, but doesn't have to. Alright, so let's think about this. Right now, you only have 3 activators, but they're 3 good activators. I wouldn't mind getting a 4th activator. Could just use the friendly fire as 4th activator. Or I could just say forget the 4th activator. That's also tempting. This is the last round. Speed bag. Don't even particularly want the speed bag, but it lets me put in an armor bag. Cat. Cat boots, armor potion. Box of riches. Could actually be try and roll for some gems. I mean, that would be probably one of the correct decisions. Blueberry is good. Blueberry for what? Blueberry to put onto the pan. Yeah, but I just said that I have enough mana now, I think. Could get more starting mana. I don't need more starting mana. Could get more mana mastery. Really, I think I would put this over here. Somewhere. Probably right there. Crap, cheese. Cheese is decent. Cheese costs a lot of money. Don't need this bag. This bag, this bag. This cheese. Cheese would get me max HP, but false life already does that. I do need this one banana. I think we're good. I mean, at this point, I think I even get to pop mana orbs, which is pretty crazy. Oh, I could have taken that shell just to put on this for increased healing. Maybe that would have been good. Darkness would actually be worth 1 gold, probably. Just to increase the damage this does. Or really, I could just apply fatigue. It's gonna take heat. Start the battle. I think we win this close to 10 times out of 10. Those are kind of cool. It's a lot of poison stuff. Poison doesn't... Holy max HP. I was gonna say poison doesn't do anything, but they're gonna put a lot of poison on me. And I don't do damage. Okay. They put a lot of poison on me. Echoing battle cry went off on the snake. That's pretty cool. And they were reducing my healing. This one actually could have destroyed me. They were starting to. By the end, 364 mana was used. God, if I would have found 1 amulet of energy. The interesting thing, I still do not pop mana orbs. Wow, this thing is so mana hungry. Damage dealt. So little damage dealt. Damage dealt. They did 1,017. I did 1,133. They must have crowned here. Crown? Weird, I don't see a crown. Echoing. The boots, is this when they dropped to 70% health and then I missed 3? Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, that's fair. Survival bonus plus 45. That's it? For full stars. History. I did lose 2 earlier, so that makes sense. If I had 18 cups, then I think I would have gotten over 50. Alright, I think this wins like 10 out of 10. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it does pretty well. In Master, it would not do as well. But in Bronze, this one's hard to beat. They had a Rapier. They had Poison Spear. They did not have much. They had a Cubert. Cheese Goobert with a Squirrel. They're going to gain random buffs a little bit. Ukulele goes wild. But not really. Good try. 2 wins. I have no idea what they're doing, but they have 2 stabs. They have this. I hear Time Dilator. Sadly for Time Dilator, he outscales it anyways. 3 wins. 3 stabs. 4 wins. They have Vampire Gloves, enhancing their garlic. Okay. God, I need to get out of Bronze. I spent all that time rearranging my bag. For what? Speaking of which, if I was playing at Master, I think I had seen a Rapier on sale. I would have taken that Rapier. Because we get all this luck, we get all this heat, and you just get a second banana, and then suddenly you do like unlimited damage. 4 wins? 5 wins. Those daggers could do some damage. They won't, but they could. Wait, will they do some damage? They have unlimited heat to speed it. Damage. No, they don't do that much damage. 5 wins. 6 wins. Whole bunch of armor. They are going to slow me down at first. Then what? I guess whenever they go into Battle Rage, right? No, that's not Battle Rage. Whenever they go into Battle Rage, hey, Battle Rage, they'll speed up their snow stick and frost themselves more. 6 wins. Probably 7 wins. The Vampire Collar does scare me, but not with this setup. That mana number is the main one we're watching. Ooh, I was gonna say 8 wins. I think that is 8 wins. They don't have Ivy, so all they're doing is drinking the poison potions. They did get a lot of poison on me. Doesn't do anything, and it's gonna start falling off now. If they would have had healing reduction, maybe. Don't know. This thing allows them to keep the buffs from being cleansed. The debuffs. Was that 8 wins? I think so. Ooh, Fire Sword with 3 Vamp Gloves on it and 3 Purple Crystals. 9 wins. But, kind of cool. Can they crit? How would they crit? I have no idea. Vamp Collar would have helped. They're drinking through stamina. 17 in power. For what? I don't know, but they have 17 in power. Cool. 9 wins. 10 wins. They have stuns. In theory, Crown plus stun could mess me up, maybe? Not really. We eat their spikes. Pretty sure that's 10 wins. We can do another one. This one, they do get a lot of buffs for the end things, but not enough. They will do a big burst of damage, though, when these go off. Damage, 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 damage! So if we look at their damage graph, I think that was from the Charizards, basically. No. What was doing their damage? Oh, Bloodthorn. Right, they have a Bloodthorn. And they have a Mana Thirst, and they have Mana. Okay. Egg. See, the problem is I can't judge how viable a build is if I'm playing in Bronze, because I didn't even have to make decisions after getting the Golden Pan. I did have 2 food amulets, which helps. But there was never any, like, I didn't have to search for damage. I didn't have to search for any of the things. Normally, I don't think egg would be viable. Everything is viable in Bronze. All right. We're going to slowly get these numbers up. How many characters are out of Silver? Half of them. 3 out of 6 are out of Silver. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.